Sound check. If you can hear me, type a 1. Gonna get started. AJW, thanks. So sound is good. I want to go straight to business. First things first. Walmart stock is down to just under $60. Massive trade, and that it is massive if you manage it right. And what I wanted to talk about this time is why most traders fail. And they say 95% of traders fail. And there's a few reasons. First of all, is lack of education. So some people think they can do it, or they have some extra money that they want to invest or try or test, and they do so. And they sometimes get lucky on the first trade, first week, first month, probably not survive a month, but you take your first trade, it's a massive winner, and you think you get this, and then you know what's next. It's a recipe for a disaster. So lack of education, if you think you know, you really cannot trade without a proper education. I'm not saying here or anywhere else. You need education, technical analysis, so any kind of education that will teach you about the market or how this thing works. And there are the reasons, psychological reasons. Some people have more fear when they touch the mouse and pressing that buy button or sell button. Some people are greedy, and those are emotional problems that we can solve. You can pretty much solve this. I had myself a problem with um, exiting too early because of fear, and I solved that as well. There are tools for that. The main reason people don't make it at this, as far as I see it, so let's say you got the education and you have all the tools that you need, you have everything is set for you, and you can still not make it the way I see it, is money management. And today, there are two great examples for that. Two great examples. Some of you, I'm not going to mention names. This is recorded, so I don't want to mention any names. But today, we first of all, we played the Walmart, right? And this is really, listen carefully, this is a key lesson. So we played the Walmart, was a beautiful gap, and we called it here at 59.50, and the stop was low of the day. And you take it here and 59.50, and then seconds later it's at 59.80. Great. So some people, or I would say most novice traders, will exit right there at 59.80, 59.70. If you're coming from a bad day, if you're coming from a bad week, if nothing works for you, and finally something is moving in your way, you will exit, and that's exactly what will kill your trading career. Killing your winners early. Okay. Now, and this is a true story. I got a PM from somebody saying, I didn't listen to you this time. I said, I'm not taking anything. This is not target. This is only 1 hour. So I'm not here to make 1 hour. I'm risking 1 hour to make 1 hour. It doesn't work like that. That's why if you do that first, maybe you have a 70 or 80% betting average. Good for you. Keep doing that. But if it's not the case, you cannot take profits here. That's way too early. So I said, we're going to leave through a pullback, and we did. And then came another pullback. And then you had the opportunity to reduce the size because this thing is not working first thing in the morning like as we expected to. So I didn't take anything as profits here, 59.70. And the first time I said I need 60, remember I had an order at 59.85. I didn't even take that. It went through 60. I took some at the 20s, 60 20s. Okay, so and I got the PM. I got the message from the guy. I didn't listen to you this time, and that's a mistake. I mean, not mistake, not listening to me. Mistake to take the profits too early. Now, and sometimes they just don't work and they come and work against you. And then the next time they don't work, they work against you. So you get 2 hours of a loser. But you have to understand, it's like any other business. 20% of the trades will pay you 80% of your income. That's like in any business. So you took a loser, you took another loser, no problem. One winner will cover for them all. I mean, if you're a terrible trader and you have a 20% betting average, even that, I'm not sure is going to help. We know the story. We had a guy here that had that had a presentation here that had, I can say, I'm not going to mention names. He had 30% betting average and still making money. Okay, it's all about money management. That's the way I see it. If you're killing your trades after 1 hour and killing your trades after 1 hour while you're winning, you're going nowhere. Okay, you're just full gas in neutral, we call it. Okay, so that was one trade, and then came another one, and it's the same case, the same exact case. I said this DKS above 33.90 or 34 with a stop of 25 cents. This was on a smaller time frame. The play doesn't matter. It's not a lesson about charts or patterns or anything. It's about money management, because that's what's stopping people from making making day trading a career. And day trader is a profession, and day trading is possible. Okay, the thing is, you have to have rules and you have to follow them. So here's the trade above 34. Stop was here around 33.70, and then I'm not going to mention the guy who took it here and PM'd me, said, I'm out. Thanks for the call. What thanks? It was 10 or 15 cents in the money that he took profit. So 34, we got 34.15 or 34.20. And this guy had a perfect day. I'm so happy. So it was a perfect day, yes. But he left so much money on the table, and you cannot let that happen. Okay? As a beginner, the first week, month, 6 months, a year of trading, you can keep making these mistakes. Oh, I exited too early. Oh, I exited too early. At some point, you just have to stop doing that. Have money management rules and follow them. So why do traders fail? Yes, less of education. Yes, fear, greed, smaller accounts. You give me any reason that you want. The main reason for me is money management. Okay, if you're not gonna manage your trades properly, you're not going to make it at this unless you have, again, 70-80% betting average, unless you're a master scalper. Okay, if you're not a scalper, you have to really sit down and think, how will you manage your trades so you can make it at this. And there's one trade that I didn't touch today, and it works like magic today, and that was the HT. Again, this is the entry at 124.18. The stop was somewhere here. Why didn't I take it? The Walmart didn't go anywhere. So I didn't want to be in too longs while I'm not sure where the market is going. And imagine if the market decided to go the other way, and I'm going to hold two losers, and that's not how it works. And again, that falls under the money management umbrella. This is one of my rules. If I have one loser, why taking another one in the same direction? Maybe if it was a short, I would. Okay, it's the same direction. I just had to say no to this, and I said I'm gonna wait for the Walmart to pay. Walmart paid. Just it took a long time. Money management is the key, guys, and that's how I see it. If you have any questions, you know my email. It's ran@g6trading.com. Anything you want to ask me about my money management, or any questions trading related, feel free. So here I'm gonna put it in the room. Okay, so this was our mini. It's a mini lesson, but it's a big lesson for your trading career. Really big.